Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, we're gonna talk to this fortress guard. I'm looking for a trainee, going by the name of Tessa. I'm not sure I know of a recruit by that name. Is she one of the recruits who failed the training? What would have happened to her if she was? Well, Commander Bletchley has been an earnest believer in separating the calf from the veal. Not entirely sure what that means. I mean, where would she be if she failed? It's up to the discretion of the commandant, although he's been available for some time. You can check the transfer logs. Let me just find them. Yes, let me see the transfers. So look through the transfers. There haven't been any transfers for some time. In fact, the most recent transfer of the fortress was before trainee Tessa even began training. Do you know where Tessa's stuff is? I imagine it'd be where most recent trainees were placed. In the barracks or the ground floor to the west. Right, I'll keep on it. Where there be any infiltrators and spies anywhere. Okay, so in the barracks to the west. That'd be over here. So, is her bed one of these beds? Oh, hello. Tessa's suit of armor. Hey. What on Gielinor? Hands off. We belong to only one head, and it's not yours. You're still holding me before she gets back. She's gonna be very upset. Who's gonna be upset? The Radiant Angel, the pinnacle of beauty, Lady Tessa. I'm not just a helmet, I'm the entire suit of armor. How is a suit of armor talking? Here's a suit of flesh and you're talking. I mean, I'm meant to be talking. Suits of armor generally don't. Maybe they had to find an incredibly boring conversational partner. Anyway, I'm looking for Tessa too. Have you seen her? Nope, not for some time anyway. She went upstairs for the evaluation and never returned. I've never known evaluations take this long, but I've been very lonely here. Don't worry, my sentient helm friend. I'll find her. Hopefully she'll be promoted and have a brand new armor. And left me here to be replaced? I'll let you know if anything comes up. Upstairs. Okay. So this is one of those, like, I'm searching around for a character, doing a thing. Oh, I guess I could have talked to any of these fortress guards. Alright. So... she's not one of these, are they? Or is she? So, upstairs... she's not, like, in here, is she? Is there no other... push pitch bucket? I think that was for a different quest. The door to the slave quarters. Oh, that's the slave quarters. Okay. Climb up the staircase. So where's the trainings and stuff being, or the... oh, would it be in here? I bet it's in here. So do I talk to someone? Sparring arena, Wicker Man. Okay. It's probably not on the roof. Oh, whoops. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you there. My finger slipped. I am very sorry. Okay. So where am I looking here? Where's the upstairs that I'm meant to be finding? Maybe if I talk to one of the slaves? Nope, that's not helpful. Okay. Where? Okay, let's see. Hold on. Do I have more information? I don't. What am I looking for here? Talk to the slave leaning against the north wall. Is it you? Woman jumps out of the side of you approaching her. Are you Tessa? Oh. She was visibly agitated and confused at the question, but quickly nods her head. What are you doing here? Were you supposed to be training to be a Black Knight? She sadly nods her head and then raises her manacles to show you what has changed. She rolls her eyes and grabs some paper from nearby. Okay. Fiercely, she writes a note and hands it to you. It tells you how the Commandant, a cruel man by the name of Bletchley, deliberately failed several female recruits despite their outstanding performance, herself included. She scribbles again and goes to detail how Bletchley decided to enslave them to save them rather than throw them out to transfer them. Why did you just tell me this? She smiles sadly and opens her mouth. As you look on, you realize that her tongue has been removed and replaced with several crude stitches. Looks like it's healing poorly, and any violent movements could cause the hematoma to rupture. That could be problematic. I'll go talk to your sister. Just hang tight for now, okay? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Okay, well, let's go back down there. There's probably a teleport to the Black Knight's, there's probably a teleport to the Black Knight's, what training for? It's not the fortress. What is this? It's the other thing down here? I think there is a teleport down there, and I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Alright. It's not too hard to get over there, though, so we'll just head over here. When she started writing down stuff, I had assumed in my head that she had her tongue removed, but I didn't realize that they were going to go into so much detail about it. It's like, I'm pretty squeamish when it comes to that kind of stuff. I have played a handful of games that have made me squeamish. RuneScape is not usually high on that list, but every so often there is something that does take place in this game where my whole body is just like, oh, I can't handle that. The other one was actually recently when I did that other quest with Sleeske, where he had me like stick my hand in a guy's chest, and it's like, oh. Alright, Lieutenant Crane, I have bad news about your sister. Did you find her? She's a slave. I'm sorry, Commandant Bletchley had all the women kicked out and turned into slaves. They cut out her tongue. He's dead. I'll kill him. I'll cut out his tongue and choke him with it. She needs to be avenged. Get her out of there. I need her safe. When we're then where we're going, we're going to have a little chat. Okay, so now I go back there. So I teleport. I'm not gonna lie to her. I mean, I guess technically if I were to lie to her, I could get through this, but I feel like a lot of, I mean, this is one of those things where Zamorak isn't technically bad, and the people who are following him aren't all bad people either. It just so happens that a lot of them are bad, and that it's because Zamorak was talking about how he also doesn't like a lot of the he also doesn't like a lot of the people who are like claiming to do things in his name. All right, Tessa. Oh, I should have known because it has the thing there. What the heck? Somebody fighting something out there? You see that? Oh, that's the dragon hole, isn't it? Yeah, it must be people fighting dragons. Tessa waits for you to smuggle her out. Before you do anything, though, you need to get rid of these manacles. Pick the lock. You pick the lock on the manacles. Tessa waits for you to smuggle her. You need to find a way to smuggle her out undetected. Okay. So, what am I mean, I could just teleport her out of here, technically. Here, take this thing and teleport out. How are we doing this? Do I get any info? No. I'm gonna be smuggling her out. I feel like I should be going down, right? Okay, let's see. Maybe I can talk to the other slaves about it? Cower before me. No. I can't believe I talked to like the three, like two of the four slaves in here. No, okay. So now let's go down here. Touch the Iron Maiden. Why would I touch the Iron Maiden? Okay, great. I guess I don't know why I would touch the Iron Maiden. Maybe I can talk to the guard again?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm under strict orders not to chat while on duty. Your orders, actually.
Okay, well, I guess that didn't help. Oh! Talk to the suit of armor. Maybe the suit of armor has some information. I need your help. We're breaking Tessa out of here. Why? She's an excellent soldier, and she'll be surely rise to the ranks in no time. The commandant failed her, enslaved her, and cut off her tongue. The bounder, the cad, how dare they? My beautiful Tessa, how could they remove her melodious voice? I shall help her escape. What do you need me to do? You're gonna sneak her out. You'd make an excellent disguise. Excellent. Let's go save her. Fantastic. Tessa's soul-bound armor. Interesting. A soul bound to it. You'd think that having soul-bound armor would make her a little bit more important than otherwise. Yes. Hand over the armor to Tessa. Tessa, it's so good to see you again. Are you okay? She smiles and puts on her armor, which has begun to hum softly. Oh! The armor can speak for her, maybe. What's the matter, Tessa? Cat got your tongue. About that, Tessa has had her tongue removed and has been forced into slavery. We're busting her out, so you're gonna have to be her voice. So all we'll have to do... Wait. We can come up with the code names for each other. Your code name could be Caffey, and mine Galloway. Caffey and Galloway. That sounds very familiar and I can't place it. No code names. Just follow me and we'll be out of here in no time. Yes. Okay. Cool. We're gonna do it. Lieutenant? Captain. What exactly are you doing taking this soldier from their post? Dare I ask, Lieutenant? Why are you bothering me to get about who I bring in and out of the castle? I find your lack of faith in me disturbing. Your paranoia and cowardice are evident as much as when I detained Sir Owen. Perhaps I should tell Commandant Bletchley of your behavior. It's quite unbecoming of a Black Knight. Of course not, my lord. There's just been a problem with spies, infiltrators, and escapees. I have a feeling that Commandant Bletchley hasn't authorized anyone to leave this citadel soon. So tell me, where exactly are you two going? Look at Tessa for an answer. We were commanded to do what we do best, instill fear and destruction across the countryside. You will let us pass. Or do you dare question the will of the Dark Lord of Chaos and Death, Dark Lord of God and Dark Fire? I'll leave it to you then. Nice. That's hilarious. Lieutenant York. Fantastic. Sometime later. Oh, we're down here in the... Oh, we're walking in. Got it. Is that you, Tessa? Tessa's armor. Tessa removes her helmet to show her face. Wasn't sure if I'd see you again when I heard about what had happened. No, I need a medic in here. Uh-oh. What just happened? Tessa will be fine. She needs bed rest and she'll be joining me. What will we be doing next? Now we will remind Bletchley of the strength that comes from suffering and we shall give him quite the workout. Go and get me Higgs. We're gonna teach someone a Zamarakian lesson. She should be here for this. Alright, teleport to Daemonheim. Great. There's actually quite a bit going on in between this, the second dungeon and the third dungeon that I wasn't expecting. Then again, this is considered a very long quest, and, there is a lot going on, and technically, if you had already done all that stuff, it wouldn't have been a very long quest. I almost have obtained Crane's assistance, but she needs your help. She wants us to deal with the Commandant. Oh, fair enough. It's our time for a homecoming, and what better way than a command restructure? How do you think we should do it? I highly doubt Bletchley is going to let us murder him discreetly in one of the most fortified citadels in Gielinor. He might have a weakness that can be exploited. Any thoughts? Seems to think quite highly of himself. Maybe I could lure him to saying that I've spotted you sneaking to the castle on the roof. We can ambush him with Crane's assistance and finish him there. That could work. Go to the castle. I'll let Crane in on the plan. Alright, so now I'll teleport to the ritual chamber. I've still technically got all my Black Knight's armor on. There we go. I wonder if that cutscene would have played out differently had I a different costume on. So am I supposed to go to the roof now? Is that what I'm doing? No, down. Climb up. Potentially? Yes, no, maybe so? I don't see them on the roof. Yeah, I don't see them up here. So, maybe I need to go talk to someone? I didn't see Bletchley, did I? I don't know where Bletchley is in the castle. Alright, maybe I have to talk to one of the guards. That might be useful. Alright. Climb down the staircase. Talk to the guard.
My apologies, Captain. Please do not let me detain you further.
Nope, that wasn't helpful. Is one of these Bletchley? No, maybe not. Oh, Commandant Bletchley. There we go. There you are. I found you. You should go to the roof. Why would I do that? The deserter Higgs is up there. Should I send for more guards? It won't be necessary. I think I'll handle this personally. Aha! There we go. Commandant, your tyranny precedes you. As your treason precedes you, we both know why I'm actually here, to see a deserter put in her place. On the contrary, the sword of justice points at your throat, not mine. How can you even justify that, what you have done to these women? I have the authority to do what is needed to bring greatness to the Kinshra, and ensure that the cattle we bring in here don't die at the end of the White Knight's blade. Just trainees, and you made them slaves. You are little more than a tyrant. I did what I had to do. If you want to come up here and question and threaten me, go ahead. There are Saradominus fanatics just waiting for a chink in our armor. They may tear down on these walls and slaughter all of us. I have no need to explain my reasoning, especially to someone who has clearly abandoned their post. Because either way, it simply comes down to the fact that you and every recruit I've failed haven't been able to handle the vast responsibility necessary to be a Black Knight. Of course, you are a defender. Nothing is going to stand in your way. Not me, not Tessa, not the Black Knights, not even Lord Zamorak himself. You have not unlocked those trainees' potential. You have murdered it. I'll be mercifully offering you a swift death if you repent now. I did what I had to do. Why am I defending myself? You are nothing, just a deserter, and you stand alone. Nah. I beg to differ. You. But this is treason. No, this is simple organizational restructure. Everyone here understands that sometimes there needs to be a drastic change in command. As you once said, we have separate the calf from the veal. Now let's see what you're really made of. I think we'll start with your spleen. No. No! Ah! A different place and a different moment. Okay. I guess we're done here. Vengeance. It feels good, doesn't it? All those wrongs all righted and a few short jab to the kidneys. Don't feel any guilt or remorse for his death. He was a monster. The world is better without him. By helping me kill him, you have my support. We'll gather my soldiers and I shall meet you at Daemonheim. I should go talk to Brill for the next part of the plan. Alright, so now I can teleport to Daemonheim. I can put my armor back on. I'm assuming I don't need this stuff anymore. So let's destroy these. And I can put the Skull of Remembrance away. If I need these again, I can just go take them from the thing, so that's not a big deal. Yo, are they talking to me? Alright. Let's go just deposit this. I'm gonna put it in my teleporty bag. It's oh, it's all here. That's right. I'll put it next to there. Okay, cool. How did I rank invention? I don't know what they're talking about. Oh! Oh, that's the... Who will stop us? All the Black Knights. Alright. Okay, that should be it. We've got an army, a couple of dragons, can breathe underwater, and a seagull's marriage has been repaired. There's only one last thing left, boss. Your speech. My what now? We've about to head to our possible deaths. You've got to give a motivational speech for everyone. Alright, cool. I can do that. Reminding them of the danger. The ambassador is one of the greatest threats that Gielinor has ever faced. His ritual, should it succeed, will bring a dark force which will consume the world. I've witnessed firsthand the influence of its evil. It warps, corrupts, and destroys everything it touches. Oh my god. King Black Dragon. It warps our protectors and turns them against us. All that stands now between us, the destruction of everything we know. All that stands between the destruction of everything we know is us. Point out their differences. Each of us is different. Few of us would perhaps have chosen to join together under normal circumstances. But these are not normal circumstances. But our differences are our strength. We each have skills and abilities that complement one another. Together, there's nothing that can stop us. I wish I had a clear screen of that, a clear shot of that. Won't be easy, but each of us knows our role to play. I know none of you will let me down. Let's do this. It's time to save the world. I'm assuming that any of the things that I picked there would have done the job. Okay. Take the boat to the Shadow Reef. We've got your back. Alright, I am going to go get some food. And then we will run down into the Shadow Reef and see what's down there. Whoo boy. This is going to be scary. Maybe. I mean, the first one wasn't particularly scary until we got partway through, but it was fairly difficult compared to the other one. So let's grab some cheap-ass food, and we are now going to run down there. And do our best. Or at least do passable enough that I don't have to worry about it. Okay, let's put this here, put that there. I am probably going to need to use Telegrab to get some more books or journals or whatever. We'll see. But let's sail to the Shadow Reef. Fantastic. Discard the progress you made in your last dungeon, the Dragonkin Laboratory. Yes. I mean, I finished it. Is that... Does that... With all the group, blah, blah, blah. If you've already okay, once the reef is over, Shadow Reef, and I presented the option, okay, yes. Story mode. Okay. Oh, hey, we've been down here before. Oh, we've got Crassians. Of course we do. Oh, and we do have notes of some kind. Crassian Scouts and Crassian Scuttlers. These aren't very strong, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a little bit more difficult than it appears. Especially if it's going to be the third of these things. Let's take that out. I don't need it for now. Crassian Scuttlers. Tiny toe poker, surprisingly dangerous. That's funny. Alright, I do want to eat one of these so I can go grab this book. Waterlogged scrap. Looks to a part of a collection of journal entries and diplomatic letters. Perhaps there are more lying around. Yep, of course there are. The ritual is prepared. I have found the words in an old text, and I have pieced together the symbols and the rhythm. It's beautiful, really. The song, just notes sung together to strange harmony. To think how such a beautiful song could pierce the heavens itself and bring us our salvation. There is something behind the stones, the pebble of the old stories. A great intelligence filled with endless compassion and infinite mercy. As I read and study, I could feel it, touching my spirit. I could feel it as it guided me towards this moment. And wants me to be free, wants us all to be free. Oh, I can see more stuff down there. Oh, that is cool. This place is awesome. Alright. All I need is... Oh, some more scuttlers. These are pretty easy to take care of. I assume, though, that these may end up overwhelming me if there's too many of them. That is potentially a problem. And we've got 3 scouts there. Let my health regenerate back up, and we will take them on. There we go. Perfect. These are also not particularly that difficult to take out. Oh, I see... Ah, zealots. Great. We will have to worry about those. Well, they spawn the Crassians, right? The scouts. Okay. Crassian warriors. Alright, I'm assuming this is another... Yep, scrap. Oh, I need a... inventory space. Final notes 2. Karapak objects, of course, as do some of the remaining council, but we've lost too many to fight amongst ourselves. The longer we wait, the more we lose to the great conflict. We simply cannot wait any longer. We must act now. They tell me it's dark magic, that there's something wrong about it. They're just upset because the solution comes from faith, not from their science. I ask you, does this ritual require the torture of children? Does it require the sacrifice of sentient life? No. Unlike their science, this ritual is bloodless. This ritual is pure. It's just faith and music. What a pure indication of merciful intent. So let them complain, let them rant, we shall save the people. I go now to create a new future, free from chains, where we can forge our own destiny. So they thought that just because it wasn't bloodshed that it was not going to harm anyone? That does make sense. I mean, it makes sense why they would why they would think that. All right, there we go. Also, not particularly strong. Oh, I see a zombie down there. Looks like I see a zombie walking around. Yep, zombies. Great. There's a lot of zombies. All right, so let me. Oh wait, hold on. There's another journal back here. Ah, there it is. Another scrap. Filth-covered journal. They will say that the ritual went wrong, but it didn't. I was going to assume there would be no sacrifices. I was wrong to assume there would be no sacrifices. All great progress requires sacrifice. How can we forge a new future if we cannot let go of the old? But it worked. I am free. I no longer feel the pull. No longer am I chained to the stone. I can do as I please. I can act as I wish. I am free. Umbral diplomacy. So that's the ambassador, I would assume. All right. Yeah, these zealots are pretty easy to take care of. Not a big deal. Perfect. Take out all the Crassians in one fell swoop of my sword. Oh, there's horrors over there. And those don't look like cave horrors. They don't look like jungle horrors either. I'm assuming they're a different kind. There are water horrors, sea horrors. I don't know, something like that. We will see. Oh, sea horrors. Yep, of course. Centuries of hate pent up in its savage heart. Okay, so this seems pretty straightforward. Looks like we're just kind of... Whoa, was that a dead body falling down? That was. Oh, I like these little fish. That was great. Alright, horrors are usually very strong. Well, maybe not as strong as... Then again, they are... This is also story mode, so I have to keep that in mind as well. Everything here is a little bit easier to deal with than it would be normally. Or otherwise. Is that one bigger than the other one? 104... I think it is bigger than the other one. But it seems like the size doesn't really make a difference in the power level. There we go. Perfect. And again, I'm just going to let myself heal up a little bit here. And... there we go. Perfect. And take out this warrior. Probably both of the warriors. I have a feeling that once we get through those zombies, we'll probably be at our first boss. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm surprised that there's no, like, quote-unquote flying enemies down here. I mean, if there are, there may be later. Because we are underwater, they could technically just... There's another dead guy falling. Alright, we want to take out the... Yeah, we want to take out the zealots first, because they spawn... They spawn more people to worry about. And then... we can take out these guys. Oh, perfect. Didn't even have to worry about the warriors. Alright. And then... level 108 zombies. Oh, there's another big chain here. Alright. Time to fight a whole bunch of zombies. Oh, they have very little health, so this is good. I'll just hang out right in the middle of them, see if I can take them all out in one shot. Oh. Okay, looks like I can almost kill them with that one hit. So I want to focus on... Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the more deadly ones, or the ones with more health. If I have the option to use Flurry, I want to focus on the ones that have more health. All right. And once Assault is done, we can... Oh, nope. I was gonna say, once Assault was done, we could use Flurry, but we can't use Flurry yet. Whoa. Oh, looks like we have to walk down a path here. And there's another scrap, so I'll take that. Okay. This does seem pretty easy so far compared to the other ones. All right. Filth-covered journal, page 2. Salvation came not from the light, but from the shadows. We are scared of the dark because it shows us that nothing is set in stone, when nothing is written. The darkness shows us that the world can be anything we wish it to be, whereas the light just says this is what it is. This is what is. The light is a lie. It's a new set of chains trapping us to the world as it is. The darkness tells us, make the world what it should be. I felt his presence in the shadows. He reached out a hand forged of black stone, and he tore the chains from my soul. He then laid the hand upon my heart, and it cut a line down my chest. It should have hurt, but there was no pain. Only purpose. I reached inside my own chest, and I pulled free my heart, for I did not need it. Took out my lungs, because I was no longer bound to the air. I placed inside a piece of his world, because only then, can I truly be free. Ooh, boy. So, is that why oh, I crossed the mast. Okay. So the ambassador is a dragonkin that's had his, like, chest sliced open, I guess? Oh, we've got a skeleton. Oh, an armored zombie. Yeah, let's focus on the armored zombie. Okay. There we go. We could probably kill that one, too. Oh, very close. Okay, I wanna... Yeah. There we go. Then focus on this one. And then kill this one. Perfect. Another scuttler. I don't see... Oh, there's a building over there? Or some kind of, some kind of building. Alright, healed up. Kill a handful more scuttlers. Oh, and some zealots. No, focus on the zealots first. Oh, there's a boss in here. Looks like a fish of some kind? Maybe an eel? Not sure. Okay, now attack the zealot again. And... there we go. And kill all the Crassians. And... we can then fight... Is there no... Oh, there's the chest. Okay. I was gonna say, usually there's a chest right before a boss fight. And it looks like it's there. Okay. What is... the Crassian Leviathan? Huge beast of the undercurrents. We think it has at least 5 heads, but we're not 100% sure. Alright, well, either way, that's about the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and we will fight that Leviathan tomorrow. Bye-bye!